This is your squat workout. We have 5 exercises here. We're going to go for 10 reps of each and then 4 sets in total. So your 5 exercises are, we are starting with a classic barbell squat. We're then going to hit some closed squats, some sumos, some splits, and finish it off nice and easy with some jump squats. During this workout, we are focusing on that lower body. We're building some muscle, building some tone, and we're really going to hit all of the main muscle groups in your legs. You can do this workout pretty much anywhere as long as you can grab yourself a barbell. That's all you're going to need and a little bit of room. Before we get going, make sure you've warmed up, elevated your heart rate a little bit, done a few quick stretches, and you're ready to go. This exercise is a barbell squat. So taking your barbell, we're going to bring it above the head and back onto the shoulders. We've got a nice wide stance here with feet facing forward. Keeping your heels on the floor, sit back and down as if you were sitting down onto a chair, and then pushing back up through the glutes and the back of the legs, all the way back up to standing. Our chest remains upright and elevated, our shoulders are back, and our core is tight. It's super important to keep your heels down here and keep your knees over your toes. So that is heels down, knees pointing over the toes, sitting as far back as you can into that low squat. You've got 10 reps here, and then we're moving on. So this is a closed barbell squat. So for this, you're going to need that barbell. We're bringing it up to our chest, above our head, and then resting it back on our shoulders. So for this, you're bringing your feet nice and close together, a slight gap, just so that you can move those knees. And we are doing the same motion, heels down, knees over toes, bending back and sitting as low as you possibly can. But this time the feet are nice and close together. Chest is still elevated and core is nice and tight. This is a sumo barbell squat. So for this, you will need your barbell. So we're picking it up, bringing it to our chest, above our heads and back, resting on our shoulders. We're taking our feet as wide as you possibly can, turning those toes out and pointing them away from ourselves. It's super important that you keep those knees over the toes here. So that means turning your knees out as well to point across those feet and over the toes. Again, sitting as low and as far back as you can, keeping your heels down and chest elevated. This is a split barbell squat. So for this split squat, you will need your barbell, bringing it up to your chest, above your head, and then resting it on your shoulders. So for this, you're taking one foot behind the other. We're bending through both knees and keeping them bent at all times. So neither leg becomes straight at any point. Your chest is still elevated and your core is still nice and tight. Knees are over toes and we are bending into the heel, focusing on that front heel. Keep it nice and flat and nice and down. So this exercise is a jump squat. So you'll need your barbell for this. You're bringing it to your chest, above your head and onto the back of your shoulders. We have a nice wide stance and we are sitting it into your heels. You're going to squat as low as you possibly can, keeping those knees over your toes and then firing up through those heels, through the back of the legs, exploding into the air, straightening those legs as we go. Make sure you land softly with bending through the knees, working through those feet. Great job there, guys. Really good little workout. You have absolutely smashed it. That's really going to help in your everyday life, looking after your knees, your ankles, all those joints and muscles in your legs. Before you do anything else today, guys, make sure you've cooled yourself down, lowered your heart rate, done a few quick stretches, and your breathing is back to normal. Thanks for watching today. And if you think you've mastered the squat, why don't you check out some of our other videos?